Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to review Taxi Driver from 1976. That's 1976, right? No edits going on here. It's directed by Martin Scorsese. Probably one of my favourite Martin Scorsese films. One of my favourite films of all time, in fact. The direction is perfect. I'm no expert, but the direction here, and that's why I've pointed that out first and foremost. Like the direction is just, it makes the film. Without this excellent direction, it would have just been another film in the thousands of films that have been made. But the direction here, backed up by the lead, De Niro, blows it out of the water. It's a very telling, honest film, and it's honest because of De Niro's role, like what he does with the character. Proper acting, that is. Now there's dark themes, there's dark characters. It's, the city's gritty. It's lived in. It's dirty. It's full of disgusting characters and some innocent characters and some flawed characters, right? And De Niro has this monologue. I do love a monologue. As he drives around the city and as he's like in his apartment, right, and he's doing his thing. But this is what I mean about the direction. As he's commentating on things, his interpretation of how his life is and how he views the city, it's reflected in the visuals, and you can see the people that he's describing and the situation, and that's what I mean. Love this film. It's graphic, it's cold in nature, it's sweet and bittersweet at the same time, as you'll see as you finish the film and get to these points where De Niro's character learns and is pushed back and finds love and hardship and grows and learns and mate. Yeah, and there's moments that give you hope too. And I think that's, De Niro's character learned, and it's something that people can take on board too. And if you're struggling, you can take something from this film for sure. There's also a scene where he describes a woman that he's like into. He doesn't know her yet. And he's describing her, again, this goes to the direction in, there's a sea of people, right, in this busy city. And you find her in this catching white jacket, and you just know it's her, right? And it follows, that's a highlight of mine for the film. There's multiple times where you're absorbed in the character's psyche. He, like his look, what he says, how he's doing things. It's one of my favorite performances for sure. It takes its time to build his character. It doesn't rush things. It's all about how he views things and what his intentions are and what he's going to do in the film. I won't reveal anything like that. But, it's all about his psyche. There's a lot of depth. You're invested in his character and how his story unfolds. You care. It's relatable. It's human. There's some wicked jazz music throughout and some deep organs when Scorsese wants you to feel something and know something deep's about to happen, right? And again, deep's the main word here. It's a deep film. It's not to be taken lightly. A lot of like nuances in the film itself. I've really loved it. It's a must watch. That's Taxi Driver.